Vivian Jenin, Samantha Jenin,
Matthew Jenin,
Michael Jenin,
Jennifer Jenin,
David Jenin.
Caitlin Jenin. According to the USDA, 47.4 million people live in food insecure households. Food insecurity is defined as a condition of limited or uncertain access to adequate food. This means that 1 in 7 Americans are affected by hunger. Nonprofits, like Feeding Tampa Bay, rely on volunteer efforts because they want as many of their donations as possible to go directly to the causes that they're supporting. Without volunteers, these organizations cannot serve their community as well as they could. Hunger and food insecurity are serious issues, and Feeding Tampa Bay is working to fight against them. As a result, they need volunteers. In this speech, I will be discussing how Feeding Tampa Bay works against hunger and the need they have for volunteers, how volunteering benefits all involved, and what volunteering there looks like. Feeding Tampa Bay has found that only providing meals, while still necessary for many, doesn't solve any of the underlying causes of food insecurity, and therefore doesn't have many long-term benefits. So they've created a new 4-part strategy: Feeding Solutions, that focuses on individual needs; Feeding Well-being, that focuses on nourishing the community; Feeding Humanity, that creates economic opportunities for those in need; and Feeding Connections, which focuses on creating a trustworthy organization through healthy community collaboration. According to the United States Census Bureau, during the pandemic, volunteering rates dropped to an all-time low of 23.2% of the population. However, volunteering is making a comeback, and in 2023, about 28.3% of the population volunteered. Imagine that every time you come home to your supposed place of shelter and safety and refuge, you don't know if one of your basic needs, food, will be met that day. Sometimes there is food at home, maybe enough for 1 or 2 meals. Sometimes those meals are incredibly lacking in quality and nutrients, and sometimes there's nothing at all. This is a real problem that many people face, even in first world countries, and Feeding Tampa Bay is working to fight against that. Nonprofits face many challenges, such as securing adequate funding, creating impactful programs, and effectively structuring their organization. Volunteering can help directly address and solve these issues. Toby Johnson, an internationally sought-after expert on volunteer engagement, wrote on Volunteer Pro that passionate and dedicated supporters can help protect the interests of people they serve and the financial future of the organization they serve by helping shape public policy from their own lived experiences. Volunteering is a mutualistic relationship, meaning that both parties involved receive benefits from it. The volunteers themselves gain things such as skill development, which can translate into other areas of their life, and personal fulfillment that comes from helping their community thrive. According to Charity Navigator, a trusted resource regarding the validity of charities, Feeding Tampa Bay spent 97.3% of their funds on their programs, meaning that they spent less than 3% on administrative and fundraising expenses. When I volunteer at Feeding Tampa Bay's warehouse, I usually go with my family. In between packing boxes of food and organizing items, we catch up with each other. It's quality time with my loved ones while supporting and giving back to the community, and we always end up leaving with sore arms and happy hearts. In the article, How Volunteering Improves Mental Health, Trish Locker wrote that it can reduce stress, increase happiness, develop confidence, and help you find a purpose. Volunteering in general can help you gain things such as experience and insight into potential career fields. For example, many medical professionals will volunteer at hospitals before they commit completely to their degree. Volunteering can also help open your eyes to struggles that people are going through quietly and leave you with much more empathy regarding certain issues. My dad grew up with a single mom who worked 2 jobs, and despite that, she had a hard time providing for the both of them. Hearing how my dad struggled with knowing when his next meal would be struck a chord in me. Feeding Tampa Bay works to help people like him, children and families who are affected by hunger. To conclude, Feeding Tampa Bay has a variety of services to volunteer for, such as their warehouse sorting, Trinity Cafe, their market, and more. You can sign up for small 2 to 3 hour shifts on their website, feedingtampabay.org. Your community needs help. Hunger is a very real problem, and Feeding Tampa Bay needs people like you to support them through volunteer work or donations. Thank you.